Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And this is the last day of 2023. And to be honest with you, I am glad that this year is done and over with. But I want to show y'all what I have cooking in my crock pot. So when I went shopping at Stop and Shop the other day, they had these humongous spiral sliced Cook's hams on sale for $8. I couldn't believe it. I'm trying to find the receipt so I can prove it to y'all, but I don't know what I did with it. But anyway, I baked it, and it was so salty I couldn't even eat it hardly. So I thought, well, I'll just cut it up and freeze it and make use it to season my beans. So that's what I did. I got me a big old pot of red beans cooking here with some of the spiral ham slices in it. I'm not adding any salt because I figured the ham is salty enough, and I put in my Trinity, bell pepper, onions, and celery, and then my poke. You can see one of my little poke pieces floating on the top. I did put in some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. It has salt in it already. And then I left this sitting out just in case I need to season it some more. But I added my Worcestershire sauce, a little ground turmeric, some garlic powder, onion powder, 2 bay leaves, and my Lea & Perrins. So I'm just going to let them, they've been cooking already about three hours. Just going to let them cook on low all day long. Let me show you the packs of ham that I got from that one sliced ham. I did eat it a couple of mornings with eggs, but I froze all of these little packages in my seal machine. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs, and then I have my big ham bone right here. So I will use that in another pot of beans one day. So I'm real happy to have that. So I really don't have any plans for New Year's Eve. I've never been one to want to even get on the road on New Year's Eve because of all the potentially drunk drivers that could be out there. When I was coming home from Jill's the other night, I was minding my own business, going the speed limit and making sure that I was safe and everything. So whenever I got off the Southern State Parkway onto the Meadowbrook Parkway, you have to merge, into the left, and there's like 3 or 4 lanes of traffic. So I made sure that the far right lane was safe. So I had my blinker on. I always look back because the car could be in my blind spot. So I don't trust my mirror. I always turn my head and look back. So the lane was clear, and as soon as I went to get into the left lane, this car, it pulled out of the second to the left lane and just zoomed, almost hit me. I mean, he came within an inch of sideswiping me. So I thought, oh, thank God I made it through that one. So then I come on down, I take the exit to Old Country Road. So I'm going down Old Country Road, and then I have to get in the left lane again to make a left turn on School Street. It's the shortcut that I take. So just as I go to get into that turn lane, one of these, it's like a 3-wheeler, some kind of a motorcycle, but it's bigger than a motorcycle. It's got 2 wheels on the back and 1 wheel on the front. He was doing a wheelie, y'all. He was up like this, and I'm coming right at him. I didn't even see him because it was dark, and because he was doing a wheelie, his headlights were pointing upwards, not towards me. So I had to swerve back into my lane to keep from hitting him. Oh, Lord. I mean, that was 2 near misses. Just about gave me a heart attack. That is so scary. People here, most 95% of the drivers here are very safe. They're just everyday people going about their business, trying to get to and from work and to and from the store and Walmart, Target, do this shopping and get home. But you do have these young ones that are wild and heavy with putting the pedal on the metal, as they say. It's beautiful weather here. It's still a little cloudy, a little overcast, but the sun is supposed to shine today, and I think it's supposed to get up to 45. So I'm looking forward to having nice weather. I'll go out and take a look at the chickens and see what they're up to. Nothing to look at in the garden spaces because nobody here plants a winter garden. Jill called. I lost my train of thought. I don't even know where I was at. But one thing I wanted to ask y'all is, are you making any New Year's resolutions? And do you make New Year's resolutions? I used to, but just my nature, I don't usually stick to anything. I just know in the past, I'll be all excited about I'm going to stop biting my fingernails or stop picking at my skin or stop with my OCD problems that I have with my skin. And, of course, my main New Year's resolution is usually to lose weight, and I don't usually make it past January with that resolution. So I do want to get on a healthier eating plan and lose weight and exercise, but I'm not going to, put it out on YouTube and be, have to be held accountable for it and be stressed over it. It's just something that I will do on my own whenever I'm ready, and I think that I can stick with it. But anyway, I wanted to, y'all can leave me some comments and let me know what your New Year's resolutions are. So anyway, I wanted to ask y'all, so I'm still using my heating pad on my shoulder because I have to have it to heat up my muscle before I do my at-home physical therapy. I have 2 more physical therapy sessions that my insurance is paying for. Anyway, after I use it, I just lay it over here on the floor, and I had been setting my coffee on the left arm of my recliner. Of course, I hit the coffee cup and knocked it off and spilled coffee all over my heating pad. Now it says the washing instructions are: do not dry clean. Disconnect the electrical cord from pad by squeezing the connector locking clips. So I did that. I removed the cord. But, can you really put this in water? It says you can wash it in the machine. Machine wash pad in cold water on gentle cycle, or hand wash and tumble dry on low heat, or line dry. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to rinse it out. It's just got coffee on it. Of course, when I heat it, I've tried using it a couple of times after I spilled the coffee on it, and it smells like coffee burning. So I definitely have to wash that out today, so I'll be doing that. So I'm not going to keep y'all because I know you probably got big plans for New Year's Eve. So when Jill called, she was on her way back from the gym. Now she's going to 2 gyms. She's doing weight training now. So she goes to like a 6:30 class and then an 8:30 class. She just exercises all the time. I'm afraid she's going to hurt herself, but she's a grown woman, and she's, she has her goals that she wants to meet, and there's not much I can do about it. I'm glad that she is health conscious and she does take care of her body and her health. So thank you so much for being here, spending a few minutes of New Year's Eve with me. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share. I know y'all get sick and tired of hearing me say that. But it's what I have to do to try to keep my channel afloat. But I do enjoy reading y'all's comments and hearing about you and hearing about what you had to eat for Christmas and what you got for Christmas. Maria Crochet's husband gave her a battery operated leaf blower. She said she's going to use it to blow the leaves off of her back patio, and that he was tired of her asking him to blow the leaves off of the patio with his heavy gas-powered leaf blower, so he bought her a little battery-operated one. and she said she's going to buy him a KitchenAid. I said you need to buy him a vacuum cleaner. You don't buy him a KitchenAid and make it easier. Make him have to work inside if he's going to make you do outside work. But y'all are so funny, and I just love hearing from you. Maybe someday we'll have a live stream. Like I said, I don't like to commit to anything because I'm always afraid I'm going to have to cancel, and I don't like doing that. But thank you for being here, and Happy New Year.